and we'll move forward.
Statistically a fact, single mothers, we produce the worst product, right? Part of that, when we talk about males, especially black males, we don't realize that we're programmed because if you don't understand history, you won't realize that like it starts with the female. Even when we were slaves, the idea is if you program the mind of the female slave, she will raise the offspring to continue your agenda without you having to be physically involved. She will teach her children to abide because we're the first givers of life and care when kids are small. So we train them up to be good slaves, follow these particular rules. We indoctrinate and create certain philosophies in their mind. So by the time they're big and it's statistically a fact, single mothers, we produce the worst product. Big and strong, they still following behind the same agenda that was placed into us. So when you look at males that come from single mother-headed households, if you don't get around positive male role models, you have the emotional management skills of a woman.
Break
It's
that
just
down.
you.
Break that
So
down.
She
so
talking that
if
shit, man.
all of
She
your
talking that
upbringing,
shit.
17, 18 years, you've only seen a woman head the household. You've only seen how a woman problem solves. You only seen how a female, i.e. your mother, handles things. You've only seen how she deals with anger, guilt, shame, different feelings. You're only watching it from her. Now, she ain't telling you act like me, but she telling you act like me because this is
She's learning
programming. This is
socialization.
psychology. Big and strong, they still following behind the same.
Go ahead, Jay Prince. Your thoughts, then Happy, then Hakeem, then myself. Go right ahead.
She just explained everything that I've been saying. She raised the offspring to follow the white man's agenda. And that's exactly it. We've been following the white man's agenda without even realizing of the agenda. And that's what's been going on. And this is the reason why I say most of us is feminine men. Everything she just said is what I've been talking about. So when we say we got to stop blaming the white man, we was brought up we was brought up by our mamas from the white man agenda to worship this white man and his agenda in every aspect of our life. We was taught to work for that white man. We weren't taught about taking over and colonizing countries and on ruling over people and stuff like that. We weren't taught that. We was taught to be a good nigga. Go to work for that white man for pennies on a dollar. Don't commit this crime because you're gonna piss the white man off, and you don't want to piss that white man off. We was raised to give that white man so much power through our mamas. This is the reason why black men have this unsubconsciously fear of the white man. Because this is how we was raised. We was raised to fear white man instead of challenging them and possibly do whatever it takes. It would have to take a man to teach us to lose that fear from that man and teach us um how to rule and take over kingdoms and all this other type of stuff. We was taught to be submissive. And the majority of black men, whether they like it or not, they are very submissive. When you follow that white man's laws, that white man is basically telling you what to do through his book, through his law book. When you jump every time the police come, that's the fear of the white man. That's not the fear of God. The white man is our God. Every time you pray to God for something, the first motherfucker come in your mind is that white Jesus, and it's gonna be a white man that give you that blessing. If you pray to God for a job, it's gonna be the white man give you a job. If you pray to God to get you a house, it's gonna be a white man to give you that loan. If you pray for your own business, it's gonna be a white man to give you this the license. If you pray um for good health. It's gonna be a white man that give you the medication. It's the white man is your God
So,
all
so, so,
all
so, so,
around the world.
Jay Prince. So you asked me. So you would say it's the single mother's fault. Black single mother is the reason why we're praying to a white man.
I would say black women they manipulated black women through her emotions,
Okay.
and black women be thinking that she doing us a favor and not realizing that they did nothing but a disservice for black men. This is the reason why they look at us today and wonder why we ain't men, because they don't understand. The black women don't understand. They go off this concept. Well, I did the best I could. No, you allowed that white man, the devil, in our fucking homes, and that's why we fucked up now. Because you allowed that devil. The devil gave you a little peanuts, a little house or something, and you sold us out. You sold the black men out. You sold the black families out. You sold the independency of the black families out. You sacrifice everything about the black family because you want to go get paid. You want to have money. You want to be independent. You want to shake that ass. You want that weave in your hair.
Actually, he going in. He going in. Hold on, Jay Prince. Hold that thought. You going in. Okay, okay, Happy, go ahead. Happy, go ahead. You can speak. Happy there? Did she leave?
Happy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead. I'm happy.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
Jay Prince
Okay,
was going
yeah.
in. He was upset. Go ahead. He didn't playing, boy. Go ahead.
Again, ignorance is bliss. Like, I'm so tired. I didn't know I was gonna have to have my notebook to write this stuff down.
But Jay Prince, a lot of some people agree with you now. Some people don't
Yeah.
disagree.
Okay,
So
now
don't. A lot of people disagree with you.
blaming the black woman for
I mean, I agree with
everything.
you. Sorry, Happy. Go ahead. What you were saying? I can't hear you. Say it again.
No, my bad. Go. No. Finish saying what you were saying. I'll wait. No, go ahead.
No, I was telling him that there's some people in the chat that actually agree with what Jay Prince was saying. That's what I was saying. Go ahead, Happy.
Yeah, Eric Brown agreed with him. He said, Brother JP, or you are very correct. They're being said, so now what? How do we handle it now?
Okay, my thing is this, right? Because that's another point I was going to try to make. After I again needed to remind him is this is a bunch of ignorance. At the end of the day, you saying all this stuff happened, but you were a child and now you're a grown man. You're like 38, right? So do something about it. Is your birthday this year? But you about to be 39? Like, do something about it. Like, what the heck are you talking about? So you just want to keep that cycle going, right? If that's what you truly believe, you as a man need to do something about that. Like, stop, just stop. Because everything you want to blame on a black woman, where was your black daddy? Since you so black.
Right. I got one
What I'm
idea to do
saying
something.
is, no. I'm not coming at you personally, but I'm coming at you from what you said. I'm just attacking your points now. What I'm saying is this though. If the woman was alone, obviously we all know, I mean, for real, unless that other guy was physically incapable, meaning deceased or otherwise, like, then why wasn't he there? Why are you blaming everything on this black woman that obviously had nothing to do with that? Unless your mom was really shaking her butt, not giving an F. I mean, I get it. There are some parents out there that was doing what they was doing, way more than shaking their butt. Like, so what? What I'm saying is, we're grown now. Like let's wake up and let's stop portraying this narrative, because at the end of the day, we could feel how we feel. We could not like certain decisions our parents made in the past. Not to say they were all bad or all good or whatever, and that's fine, that's cool. But we need to get over that, and we have to understand that, especially when you start having your own children. That's why I was like, yeah, I think that's really ignorant. And granted, okay, some people just can't get over it. But the thing is, now you as a parent, what are you going to do about it? You're going to say, are you still going to be that same person now that you're an adult and you're paying your own taxes and you're doing everything for yourself, right? No parents involved, right? You're out here, you getting it, you doing all this stuff for yourself. Like, why are you blaming other people? There should be nobody to blame as far as right now. You know, the thing is, it should be positive. You know, like, and I'm going to tell you like this, because me, myself, right? I even say I'm not gonna raise my children like I was raised, like the spankings, you know what I mean, or the beatings, whoopings, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no. It was the corner. You know what I'm saying? Then when they got older, okay, you got a little punishment. Well, I'm taking this away. That's how I did it, because I didn't want to be whipping on my children, and I said that as a child. before I was ever even thinking about having a child, really. You know what I mean? So that's how I did it. I said it then as a child. I'm like, yo, when I grow up, I'm never gonna be whipping on my children, and that's what I did. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
I would say everybody. Oh, go ahead, Jay Prince, you can rebuttal, and then
Yeah, I
Hakeem go
want to
next.
rebut that. What Happy saying is like a man Happy in a car, and I'm driving on the freeway, and she reached over and grabbed the steering wheel. We get into an accident, and she tell me to do something about it. And after
No,
we
no, no, no. What
crash,
I'm
no, no, no,
saying is,
no,
if
no,
you're in the
no.
car wilding, I'm
Golly,
asking you to
man.
pull over,
No, 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 but
or
no,
I'm
we
calling the
already done
police. I
crashed.
would never
And
grab the
the black
steering wheel
races,
at all.
I would say the black women has been a complicit and very large participant of helping the white government to destroy the black families, right? And now you want black and you gonna participate in helping destroying the black race. And now you want to tell black men to do something about it because they turned 20 years old or 30 years old. What the
Listen,
fuck? I would
just
say,
because that
no,
lady in the
Dad,
video
would you
said
shut
20,
up?
I need you to
Damn.
understand that's not
No,
what
but
no
Would
reason
you?
looks like
it's
you're
the
getting
bottle.
upset. And Governor, you know I'm only doing this because JP, you already know how I know you like, and this is not the first time me
Shout
personally
out to
hearing it.
Daryl Long in the
So I
chat.
don't
Simba.
need you to be upset over any of this. What I'm
The-
saying is though, I need you to hear exactly what I said. Not,
I already heard what
you
you
know,
said.
keep mixing it up, not getting it misconstrued because you already did it twice already. Now this is thrice you're going for now. You know that, right?
Well, I think
Trying
what
to
black
mix
men
up
should do to
everything I'm
correct it
saying.
is all black baby daddies need to go in their homes, in their baby mama's homes, and remove their sons out of their house immediately, today, right now. Black fathers out there, go in these black women homes, and no matter, since the black women want you to do something, right? So she shouldn't have to call the police. She shouldn't take you to court. Go in your house, remove without her fucking permission. Remove your son from that bitch house. Cause when he failed, she just gonna blame you. Or when her son failed, she gonna tell him to do something about it. So black men that got sons, go remove your sons from that woman's house right now.
Thank
Hold
you,
on, Jay Prince.
JP. We
Hold on, hold on,
appreciate
hold
that
on, hold on.
because you just said that following the video of that lady saying and blaming her own mom, right? You said you agreed with that, but now it's all the women. That's what I'm saying. Everything you've been saying is just like making no sense the whole time, but whatever.
No,
I
but go
just
ahead,
want to keep
Hakeem.
it calm on this
Go
show.
ahead, Hakeem. Hey, Jay
Like
Prince,
that's
you know I'm gonna
crazy.
clip that, but go ahead, Hakeem.
I don't have nothing to say. Actually,
Hey,
I don't
Hakeem,
have nothing to say.
hey, Hakeem, I didn't have to say that.
I don't have nothing
Jay
to say.
President is
Exactly.
strong.
Don't listen
Shout
to
out to the
crap he's
president.
saying. It makes no sense.
No,
That make a lot of
but to
sense.
say, but
If you
based on the
want black men,
statistics,
if you want black men to be the ones responsible for it, that's the perfect sense. It can't get no perfect better than that. Black fathers, because you're
I'm
gonna be the
not
one to
her.
blame. Go get your sons and remove them from these black women houses ASAP.
hey, Hakeem, he ain't playing. He doing the revolutionary. Look at Hakeem.
I'm asking, there's nothing I can say.
Come on, Hakeem, you gotta say something. How you gonna say something?
Listen. I'm asking if we talking about logic. She say something to do something. What can I say on that?
No, but he's not wrong though, because based on the stats, on the statistics, it shows that single parent household doesn't do well in society.
Mm-hmm.
He's not lying. Now there is some few that does do well. I'm not gonna say all of them, but based on the numbers and the stats, it shows that single parent household doesn't do well. But they say under the father's leadership, the child tend to do well. So I'm like Jay Prince, kind of. So I was like, I don't know. I would say, happy you got any rebuttal for that because
She
that's
asked
what the
us what we're
studies
gonna
show.
do about it. I think that's the best thing to do. If your complaint that these black men is not doing what they're supposed to, and you say where your daddy at, right? She just got done saying where your daddy. They always say, well, where's your daddy? Where's your daddy? Right? And so they try to make it seem like they not the problem that keeping these kids away. So what they saying is that where the daddy at? So the daddy need to go get their kids. It shouldn't have to be no police call. It shouldn't have to be no child support involved. None of that. Let that man let black men fuck it. Bust in they door and get your fucking kids and get the fuck up out of there.
Man, Jay Chris.
Yeah, and I could never agree because I advocate for children, so I know.
Bingo.
I know. And a lot
You
of
in the way.
situations aren't like that. Excuse me.
You the problem.
No, you are the problem, sir. Because you watch some shorty on a video clip say whatever, and I'm the problem? Absolutely not, sir. Anyway, again, because I didn't want to repeat cycles, how am I the problem? Because I advocate
You don't
for
want
children, I'm the
black
problem.
men to
No,
do
sir,
nothing
you're
about
the
it.
problem, and I'm talking. Thank you very much. Problem.
Why you give me the little slice of the pizza?
Yeah, so absolutely not. We're not going for it. I'm not going for it, and nobody else should go for it. Yeah, president or no president, presidents can always be wrong, which we see, right? What have we been dealing with in the US of A just within the last 8 years? And I concede my time.
As you can see, so moving along. But look, Eric Brown. Hey, Eric Brown, welcome to Panel Wednesday. Panel Wednesday, everything goes. We no holds bars. We allow the people in the chat to speak, and that's what we do each and every Wednesday. So, guys, feel free to come on the panel if you'd like to join in the topic. You know, no pressure. You know, as you can see, we still conducting ourselves very mindfully. Not only that, but guys, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. And make sure if you do want to support the platform, I think Hakeem, I think your Cash App, you can put your Cash App in the chat so you guys can help support the platform. Yeah, but you know, we do really greatly appreciate you guys. You know, but that like button to us is more important for us. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to hit that. Don't be afraid to hit that that like button. So Hakeem, moving along. So this one's actually kind of wild. I would say Jay Pinkman, he been hearing a lot of stuff today because there's a woman. Pretty much this clip went viral. There's a woman told the baby father the baby died, right? But then find out the baby didn't die. The baby is alive. She did